What up, what up, what up, what up? JR Who here, back with another reaction video. You know, I came across this video on YouTube with that caught my eye. It was titled Fat Joe and Jadakiss Jealous of NBA Money. Why would athletes ever want to be rappers? First of all, you should never be jealous, but I know it's just a headline, you know. But for real, athletes checks, athletes contracts, rappers can't even compare to that. You know, it's been every season, every draft, there's been multiple contracts that are like 100 million, 200 million. And rap's been around for decades, and it's only been a handful of rappers that made that kind of money. It's not every day or every year that that happens. But when it comes to the NBA, NFL, soccer, or baseball, them $100 million contracts come in all the time. So it's real frequent. So I don't ever see why athletes would, with that kind of money they making, I don't see why athletes would ever want to be rappers. And the serious money is being an athlete. But everybody ain't got the height, athleticism, the skill to do it, you know? But anyways, let's get to this video. Let's check this out. Let's see what Joe and Jada got to say. And like Jada would say,
I'm a little upset.
For 2 years.
Yo, and I don't get jealous, man. I'm a little upset. I looked up this week. I guess they started the trades and all that this week. It's like 5 NBA players in a row with 100 million and better.
yep.
Do you know what rappers got to do to make 100 million? What's the percentage of rappers that ever made 100 million? Dang,
Couple rappers made 100
Couple.
million.
Just
Not
a
for
couple.
Rap.
Yo, how you watch
And
these
it's not only off
basketball
of rap.
players? They say it. No, you watch the ESPN and shit. It's like, yeah, Julius Randle, 100 million 3-year deal. 267. I think Ponchero got, but somebody SGA. What's SGA got?
274.
274.
What?
Montero got
287.
285 and
How
shit.
much?
Come on. 274. What, probably over 3 years? Come on, man. Come on, man. Rappers is not making that. They're not. Not at all. You know, what would you do with 274? 274. You signed a contract for 270. Leave in the comments what you would do if you signed a contract for 274. What would you be doing? What kind of purchases would you make? What kind of lifestyle would you have? That's life change. That's generational wealth right there. It's a blessing, man. But let's get back to this.
SGA got
70 something for 4.
what the fuck? What am I doing wrong?
You don't know how to shoot the turnaround.
Nah.
You got the leg for the Euro. You already you got the leg for the first jump of the Euro. Look, I
got the,
yeah.
I ain't got the fluidity to come back with it.
You don't got it.
I ain't got the hop,
That's
step, and
what
the
got
jump.
you the 100 mil. You got the half Euro
I don't got the hop
to go back.
I ain't
but
got
you
the hop.
Nah. I know you seen Joe walk. You know, no knock on him, but you know that one leg is a little, no knock on him, but it is what it is. That leg is, he only got, if you do got to move, it's just to that one side.
First one.
The hop, skip, and the jump. I got the first.
Yeah, you would have been.
I got the looks as deceiving legs.
It would have called you to just, you know how
I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to move.
Practice got the one.
Yo, you gotta
and
stop.
leg.
Yo, all right. SGA 285 million without the comp. Like
4 years, no agent fee.
no agent fee.
Fuck.
Give me
Pure
the money.
money.
Pure. The boy got his own money.
Yo, he got his own shit. And I just want to know what the fuck we doing wrong. My legs are bad,
You
everything.
can't shoot the turnaround, man. You
Yo,
ain't
this
got
shit is,
You don't know how to do this.
you know, because you ever notice these ball players, they want to be rappers? I don't know
Stupid.
what for.
You know, let me talk. Let me speak on that. They do. They want to.
What
They
is-
don't. They let me. I figured it out. Ball players like rappers. they don't want to be, they want ball player money, but they want to be rappers with their contracts. If they had to switch
Like a hobby?
contracts,
Oh,
there'd
no,
be
no.
less ball players. They'd be playing the piano and on. They wouldn't want to rap.
They
If
wouldn't
had
want to rap if they
they had
figured
to
it
do the
out.
shit we had
No,
to
I
do,
just think
they
everything's
would never say
perception.
a rap again.
I think it's smoke and mirrors. I think the ball players think the rappers got as much money as them.
No, they
They've
don't.
been watching. I'm telling you.
They
they've been
can't
watching.
think that.
Nah, they don't think that. They don't think that at all. The ball players just see the lifestyle of kind of how these rappers is living that cool lifestyle. See, that's why Allen Iverson was a rock star, because he was getting that NBA money, but his aura and his persona was that hip hop rap rock star lifestyle. And that's what these ball players see, and they want to be that. They want to be what's cool. It's not cool. Look, man, a lot of people fake it. And and these rappers don't even make that kind of money. But to them, it's all about perception. If they can, you know, seem like they're making that kind of money, then that's all they really care about. They don't even care if they are millionaires or not. But if it look like they are millionaires, they are comfortable with that. They cool with that. I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't know how people can pretend to be something and then wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and know that you're lying to the world and you're really not that. But rappers make shit look cool, and these ball players want to be cool. They want to live that rock star life, you know. But when they should just get that 275 million, be you, and tuck off in the cut somewhere and enjoy your life.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm sitting next to Jeff Teague. How much money Jeff Teague made in his career?
He did all. He did.
Yeah,
He
all
did
right.
pretty good. He did pretty.
What's pretty good?
I'll say over 50.
See how much?
Good.
He
He
sat
only
down.
doing this for
Hold up.
He signed a 3-year 57 in 2017.
And then what else? He got
way
more
over-
than that.
Yeah.
Who else? You know what 57 million is? By the way, the man told me, yo, I remember, one of these things you was
He
driving
made nearly 100.
You was driving a black bet. Like, fuck you, Ken. You got 100 million. Like,
98.8 to be exact.
they look at us, 98.8. That's on the lower, like he's
That's on
not.
the low end. That's on the low end. Yeah.
Lower in my
I used
ass.
to go see.
Where I'm from.
I
I'll
used
show
to
you
go
how
see.
daddy ball.
I used to go see Ron Artest in fucking Queensbridge Projects. When he got that like 40 million or something, he had an old school pickup truck. He used to play for me at the Ruck. I would go to Queensbridge to get him. He's sitting out there with chancletas on in front of the bit. Like somebody ain't tell him, yo, you're filthy rich superstar. And he was out in the projects in the summer every day. And by the way, Ron Artest is undefeated in the Ruckus history. He never.
See, not everybody's flashy like that. That's what, you know, when people humble themselves and they really not feeding into what social media think you're supposed to be, you got to respect that, man. A lot of people ain't flashy. A lot of people don't need all that. They comfortable with who they are, and you just got to let them be.
Never played a game that he lost. So if he played 100 times, you could have bet the kitchen sink on him. He never lost. One time we had a game, he cut himself all the way here. He taped the shit and still won the game. Ron Artest, he was different, but it's safe to say I would switch with the ball players any day. And a baseball player,
Yo, we gotta wrap this up.
soccer,
You're making me mad. man.
Ronaldo shit. Ronaldo in Saudi Arabia getting like 500 million, taking the plane to Dubai every day. There's a 30-minute flight. He lives in Dubai.
It's 700 million over 2 years.
Disrespectful shit.
100
And he flies over there for the game
million.
and flies back in the price
Come
like
on,
a joke.
man.
His kids are in Dubai. Man,
Come on.
Take him to Disney. You might see 3,000,
you
3
seen the
stacks.
money
walk
they
by
gave
with
my
the-
man Polanco,
What do you call it? Pablo?
Palachero,
You making
Yo,
me
what's his
forget his name, man. Paulo Bancaro.
Banchero.
Bancaro. Yeah, man.
Let me tell
Paulo.
you something.
I'm
Hold up.
sorry, Paulo. This guy.
Hold up. Let me tell you about
Butchered his
Pancaro.
name, huh?
Pancaro.
He just got the.
No. they did the right thing. I thought about it, right? I said, yo, if you put Poncaro on Detroit, they're the favorite. If you put Poncaro on any team that's almost looking to go, they're gonna win a chip. So I feel like, of course, Orlando gave him the bag, but they also played like defense. Because they was like, anybody we give this guy to, imagine you send Poncaro to Golden State. You send Poncaro anywhere, they got a chance. If they already got a 1-2 punch, ATL, wherever, they got a chance at a chip. This guy Poncaro, I seen some shit the other day. Maybe we don't watch Orlando. But when they announced the deal, they was like first NBA player with 25 plus. I was like, they put him in the names with like, Will Chamberlain and this, and I didn't even know he was doing that kind of, I love him. I didn't know he was doing legendary status numbers. That's what he's doing. So shout out Poncaro. He got a weird name. Don't get it fucked up. His best friends had to study his shit. He got a weird.
I guarantee he got a nickname.
He got a weird name. Poncaro, what's up, brother? I love
that.
Orlando team.
They ain't pronouncing
it.
it. They got a
Sham
nickname.
God
They
just
call
got
it
an
P.
assistant coach job on Orlando.
Sham
Paco.
God,
Shout out to my brother Sham.
Is up, Sham? What's going on, baby? I got to cheer you. Sham God, one of the only people I know from the street that made it to the league. So this street.
Skip made it.
Skip, that's it. Rayford Austin.
Skip
That's
to
it.
my
Who else
Lou.
from the street? Made it to the league.
Hey, do y'all remember them? All my ball players. Do y'all remember them and one tapes? There was a time when everybody thought they was that and one mixtape type player and hitting all these kind of fancy ass moves. I know y'all know Rayford Austin, Skip to my Lou. Leave in the comments if you was one of those ball players that used to do that.
Sham ain't from the street. He went to college.
Yeah, but I know Sham from the street.
Yeah, we know him from Harlem.
Yes.
He's from the street.
But he in the league. He's assistant
he went to
coach.
college and killed. He killed in college.
Yep. Okay, so he killed in college, but
He did that at Providence.
He went to
what?
He did that at Providence.
Yeah, he killed
I
in
know
Providence.
what he did at Providence, and I salute him. But what I'm saying is, let me say,
you just know
Fat Joe met him in the street.
Outside.
Street basketball. He got the Sham. You know what I'm saying? He invented a move that every one of our players that we think is the greatest of all time. They studied,
everyone. He
that.
did hours and sessions with Kobe, and he did hours and sessions with Gigi. He's legend.
He taught them how to Sham.
Yeah, they took for hours, dribbling skills for hours. He told me shit for Kobe and Gigi.
Listen, Sham God, salute, brother, because I seen you in the streets. I know you went to college, but I seen you in the streets, and we could easily get lost in the streets. And he was in the streets. So that's just what I'm trying to tell you. I know Sham God for sitting on the block to 3 a.m, drinking, talking this. He was in the streets. And now he a coach of Orlando. That's huge. He was in Dallas right before that.
Yeah.
What you think?
See, that's the problem. That's another reason why NBA players want to be rappers, because we are making it like you ain't nothing unless you a street dude. And the rappers, most of them portray this image that they street dudes. So it's like an ego thing with the ball players, that they want that persona that I'm a street dude too, because that's what's cool. We need to stop. We need to get away from that shit. We really got to start promoting that you don't have to be a street dude to be a real man. You don't have to drink, you don't have to smoke, you don't have to fall into this thing that everybody tries to make, that if you're not a street dude or you're not this certain way, then you're nobody. It's cool. It's cool being a father. It's cool being a real man. It's cool, sticking to your word. It's cool, 9 to 5. All that shit is cool too, as long as you cool with yourself. We got to stop. It ain't cool to be in the streets You talk to these street dudes that live in the hood or whatever, they probably trade lives in a minute to be living in a better neighborhood and be off of food stamps and be all off all that shit. So we got to get away from, you know, putting this out there that street dudes is the way to go and you ain't shit if you ain't been to jail and all that, man. You don't need to go to jail to be cool. You know, the people that went to jail, they got caught. What's cool about getting caught? If you're going to do something, try not to get caught. Let's get back to this video, though.
Think about Dallas' chances. They said Kyrie don't want to go back.
They just signed D'Angelo Russell, 2 years, $13 million. I think it's a good.
Isn't that the snitch?
I think that's a good
Didn't he snitch on Swaggy?
For Kai.
Can
Did he put Swaggy business up there?
Shitting on that.
Yo, listen.
NBA now.
Nah, I really am not a fan of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's good, close, but no cigar. I'm sorry, guys, he had his chance. And what's crazy is I actually was there when he got drafted to the league. And his confidence.
Man, have you noticed Fat Joe was there for almost everything? Everything that happens in history, he knows about it. He's been there. He's done that. He's, you know, I'm not saying he's lying, but just notice Fat Joe has been around and he's been there for everything. He was there, Tupac, Biggie. He's there for the new generation. He's there for the old generation. He's been there. He's been a part of everything.
Walking up there, you would think he was the next AI, the next Kobe, the next MJ, LeBron. I never forget that. And I remember to myself saying, yo, this kid got to humble himself. And boy, the league will have a way of humbling you if you're not out there doing what you got to do. And so D'Angelo Russell, congratulations on sticking somebody up for another check.
Hey, I'm gonna use that.
Why look 53
when someone get paid?
No, I'm trying to tell you the truth.
Something that they don't deserve.
Why get 30 million when you should be?
Hey, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna say they stuck him up. When someone get paid something that they don't deserve, I'm like, that boy stuck him up. That's a good one, Joe.
Getting 3 million.
He gave him 13.
All right, man. So what do y'all think, man? Leave in the comments. Would you guys rather be rappers or athletes? What kind of check you want? What kind of money you want? You want to dribble that basketball? You want to hit that baseball? You want to throw that football? You want to play soccer? Or would you rather get on the mic? You know, let us know in the comments what kind of lifestyle and what would you want. Me personally, I'm with the athlete. I don't really care too much to be a rap artist or whatever. I'm with the athlete. So, until next one, like, subscribe, leave comments, share, do all that. Try to run this channel up. I'm gonna try to do better on these reaction videos. But don't forget, get motivated and get money. All right, I'm out. Peace.